Warning: the following video clip contains offensive and vulgar language, such as fuck, bitch, and whore. Viewer discretion is advised. You cheeky bastards.
How's it going, YouTube? Today I'm doing a video about my holy grail. This is one of those unicorns that you look for a long time, and you might find one and you can afford. So I was able to find one, and I was able to afford it. So what happened is I had a Vepper 308 27-inch barrel. Those, I think there's like maybe 50 of them that were ever made, and I ended up trading. Traded that rifle into this rifle, and I got a really good deal. At the end, for what I paid in the Vepper, I ended up getting this rifle for free. So for whatever cash that I got out, along with this rifle, I ended up getting this rifle for free. Now, this rifle is not cheap. This is about a $2,000 rifle. The cheapest you can find them right now is about $1,800. So just bear that in mind here. So what we have here, let's take the magazine. Rifle is clear. There. What we have here is Chinese AKS side folder. If you can see this. This is a Polytech, pre-banned Polytech. There's only 400 of those rifles, so just you can imagine. This rifle, from what I can see, is unfired. The story goes, the owner of this rifle, or whoever owned it, had this rifle in the safe since that day. 7/10/2006, and the safe was locked until they just recently got it unlocked by a gunsmith, or by a locksmith. So the rifle looks all mint, very clean. From inside, you can see the rails are pretty much intact, little small wear. And the action is a bit tough, that means, or at least all the way to the end here, because it hasn't cycled. You can look at the hammer with the hard coating on it. It looks brand new. The only thing that I can see that is a problem with this rifle is, and I did not see this until I purchased it, but this piston has some corrosion on it, which I'm assuming it's from the storing. The rest of the rifle, it's all brand new. It doesn't look like it's ever been fired. So, if you look at the chamber, you can see it doesn't look like rounds were chambered in there. Like I said, all the rails are pretty much almost brand new, and it's the original bluing. So for at least, we know, about 9 years this rifle was in a safe. All matching numbers. It's made at the 416 factory here. You can see this. So those rifles were all blued. Like I said, there's only 400 Before I bought this rifle, you can see the side fold in action is awesome right there. It's very smooth. By the way, this is the best AK trigger I've ever experienced. See the trigger. Okay, there's no take, and it breaks like glass. Okay, so look, breaks. Very nice. Came with this Chinese magazine that the owner swears that this is the magazine that came with. And again, it looks like it's never been used. Usually they had stainless follower or chrome follower, but is this made in China? Hang on. Actually, it's very smooth. The release is beautiful. You just really see, you can just move this thing with your pinky. Very nice. You can see the mag well is there's no scratches or anything from putting a magazine in the magazine well. The magazine is almost brand new. It's even hard to put the magazine in there. It's not like an easy thing. I just have one of my Russian Baklite. This is an Izmash one in there just for the cool looking. And it has the original Chinese sling. The only thing that doesn't have is the box. Yeah, well, the box and the bayonet. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to find a bayonet for this rifle. I might have to look for a piston, just a piston rod, Chinese piston rod to replace the one. Otherwise I might polish it or so. It shouldn't affect anything. But I thought I'd share this rifle with you guys. That's about one of my holy grails here. This is one of the rifles that I didn't know that I will buy or be able to find. Like I said, before I bought this rifle, I was looking into this, and there was an underfolder Polytech Legend. I reached out to Jim Fuller and Rob Ski. Both of them I PM'd on Facebook and asked them what rifle would they buy. And for the consensus that I got from them and other people, where they don't care much for the underfolder. And I always wanted to get one of these. The other one that I'm looking at right now is the black Baklite. They have them in 5.56 and 7.62. They're a lot more expensive. There's one that I might be able to get. But I was able to acquire this rifle and have some cash from the other rifle that I sold or traded. And at this point, we have another project that will be coming in here soon. So if you guys have any questions, any comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you right away. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing.